With the 53rd pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Jalen Hurts, quarterback, Oklahoma.
I still don't believe it. I don't know what they were thinking, and it's nothing to do with the kid. I mean, I think the kid's going to be.
I feel bad for the kid.
I feel bad for the kid too. I mean, he's in a, just on his call with us, all the questions were like, "Why are you here? Why did they draft you?"
Obviously, it doesn't mean Gardner Minshew is better than Jalen Hurts. I don't think that, but it showed me at least a little bit that they had a little more confidence in Gardner Minshew to do some of these things on the offensive side of the ball than they do Jalen Hurts.
I just don't see it. It doesn't make sense to me. I believe they could have gone out and got another wide receiver or gotten a player that could have helped them this year, not down the future. What?
You did not, Howie. You did not. You did not, Howie. Jalen Hurts? What?
That's a lot of depth. So I say that, and then it's got to be the right player. And, I think what's really sad for me is that Jalen Hurts is getting lost in this. I can get it. People can question my sanity and whether it was the right thing to do, right resource to spend. I obviously don't agree with it. That's why we took the second-round pick. But this kid is a heck of a player. He's a heck of a person. He's a huge asset to any team. We're lucky to have him. And I just feel bad that, people don't understand how good he is.
As a man of flesh and blood who can be ignored and destroyed as a symbol.
Hurts on the move.
Still
on it. Jalen Hurts able to get towards the sticks.
Quarterback can bail you out with a big play. That is just me.
Good protection for Jalen Hurts, who takes a shot, and he's got A.J. Brown inside the 10, inside the 5.
Second down and 8 for the Eagles at their own 47.
Good protection again, launch downfield. Watkins wide open, touchdown. Hurts keeps around the edge and bends it back down, fighting for the end zone. What a run! Touchdown Philadelphia. Second of the night for Hurts.
And you're going to see he goes out into the route, and he wants a holding call on Harrison Smith, but then he realizes Hurts is running, so he turns around and starts blocking. And that's that 600-pound squat.
Jalen Hurts is him. We're not going to fucking play around. We're not going to act like this shit is a game. We're not going to play around no more with my quarterback, bro.
And he showed me that he is one of those guys that you mentioned putting in another bucket. And he is in that bucket with the MVP candidate for me as of right now in terms of Lamar Jackson and Kyler Murray. I'm sliding him right over there, okay? Now, there's always this second round tag of him with everybody feeling like they need to look at these other quarterbacks. Last year, they felt that way on this year's draft. You hear the conversations coming up in 2023, Jay, about what they should do with their picks if Jalen Hurts doesn't look a certain way. Well, did he look good last night?
Yeah, they're not going to be. If he keeps doing this, Jay, they won't be looking for a quarterback.
Well, they got Jalen. They say we got Jalen Hurts, so y'all all got it. Say our quarterback.
Now you're driving
I'm just saying what the Eagle fans are saying.
It was a historic performance for Hurts last night. An 80-plus completion percentage, 300-plus passing yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. He's the first player in NFL history to combine all those in the same game.
See? Now put that on Cowboys.
For that young man.
Yeah. This is how they supposed to feel right here, man. We put the work in all week, had a long week, we put the work in, we came out and dominate these boys.
Yes, sir.
And we still left the money on the table.
Right.
And we still left the money on the table. That's crazy. So while we gonna enjoy this, hey, I'm gonna say the same. I said last week, we still ain't played up standard.
Come on. Back to work.
But
It's Hurts It's a deep ball. Looking for Devontae Smith. What a catch. Inside the 5. Smith in motion. Hurts on 4th and goal. He's going to run for it. Hurts. Football is loose. What's the call here? Now they say touchdown.
So you don't even get those. Look at this lineup in the backfield. You don't even get those third quarter numbers. Hurts. Touchdown. Eagles. Jalen Hurts. Behind a wall of Eagles. Powering his way in.
Just the 3rd completion in the second half. Eagles go quick. Hurts reads it, throws it. Touchdown. Devontae Smith.
You're so right. And right now, is Jalen Hurts your MVP of the league?
Absolutely, no question about it. 110%. He's the MVP. So let's look at it. Let's look at some specifics. Now, the season has to play itself out. But if I had to vote now, if I had to vote last week, if I had to vote the week before, Jalen Hurts would be the MVP. Number one, the Eagles are the number 1 team in points scored. Kansas City is second. Number 2, he has the highest passer rating right now in the National Football League. Number 3, and here's the really key thing. Yes, Patrick Mahomes has 33 touchdown passes, but if you add Hurts' touchdown passes at 22 and his rushing touchdowns, that gets you to 32.
I tweeted immediately that day when they stole him in the 2nd round that he is better than Carson Wentz as we speak and will always be better than Carson Wentz. And I believe that held true.
Yes.
I just think, and we're just about halfway through, he has been the MVP so far. And I can't even do it with the numbers because Josh's numbers, as I look down, are a little better.
Mm-hmm.
Like
even
Josh's
rushing numbers are better than
slightly. It's 41 yards a game for Jalen to 44. And that surprised me. That did surprise me. You got me on that one. Josh is 19 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. Jalen is 12, but only to 2 interceptions.
Right.
Okay. I'm doing it in large part intangibly. And don't underestimate what happened that Sunday night at Philadelphia. You talked about the big Josh Allen games. And
Hurts pulls the trigger. End zone. Touchdown. Quez Watkins.
And then runs away from him. And a perfectly thrown ball with good time in the pocket by Jalen Hurts.
Hurts will run. Takes it in. Touchdown.
To try and send this team eventually into Philadelphia, where a once-upon-a-time second-round draft choice that folks were wondering, why is he a second-round draft choice, let alone being drafted by this team? Now, not only becoming the absolute starter of the team, but the absolute starter of the league, and a superstar who can beat you every which way with his legs, his arm, or his heart. Holy cow.
All the way down to the 5-yard line. Earlier in the year, he wanted more of that anyway. 2nd and 10, Hurts. Going to try the other side this time. Coming back to get it for the touchdown. Quez Watkins. Here's what we hear on the sideline. 2nd and goal here. Hurts throwing. End zone touchdown. A.J. Brown gets the feet down.
But that's okay. They'll still hold the number 1 seed. And when you look at it, everybody wanted to know, Jay included, and bringing you in this, yes, I am starting problems with you. You wanted to see them play a good team. Well, they played the Tennessee Titans. And you don't think the Tennessee Titans miss A.J. Brown? I mean, it is just ridiculous to see how Jalen Hurts has developed. I'm going to use that word because that's what people want me to say. They want to say he's developed as a passer. You know, isn't it amazing that this dude is just ridiculously a dime maker at the passing position at quarterback?
Well, A.J. Brown will find out about your quarterback. What you know is Tannehill is okay. But when Jalen Hurts got him, he's an MVP level player. Like, it's stark. It's obvious.
Well, he'll probably win the MVP if he keep on this pace.
Second down and 3 after the 7-yard gain. Couple pumps. Hurts going deep for A.J. Brown. He has got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
when you think about Jalen Hurts, when you think about the MVP award, why in the world is that man Jalen Hurts currently your MVP favorite?
A lot of different reasons why. First of all, they're 11-1, best record in the NFL. Yep. For one. For two is, he does it all. He runs the ball. He throws the ball. He wins games. Whatever you need from Jalen Hurts, he gives you that. And when I look at all the other players, I can only think of one guy, and that's Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is probably, I would give it to Hurts. He's number one, and I think Pat's right behind him. But it's going to flip-flop.
Yeah, the first down pass play. Jalen Hurts has been locked in so far. Wants it all and has Brown. One play to get in the end zone. A.J. Brown for the 10th time this year. 4 to choose from near side. Instead, Hurts takes off and gashes him. Touchdown, Philly. And it's Jalen Hurts on the ground.
The most important thing you can do is just keep the main thing, and focus on what's in front of you. And we have a lot of different things that go on that could be distractions if you let it. But you got to focus on what's important. But ultimately, you decide what's important.
You said after the Giants game that you carry scars with you from the past, but you're also always kind of laser focused on the game, trying to understand how those two sort of combine to create your mindset. Like how do both of those things work in tandem, I guess?
Yeah, you forgive, but you don't forget. That's what it is. You forgive, but you don't forget. You keep moving forward and, kind of embrace the moments that come. I give y'all a chance to ask me about the defense. Y'all didn't ask me about the defense, so I'll give y'all one more chance.